Hello Taurus and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. So today we are going to take a look at your week ahead tarot reading for February 9th through the 15th. Blessed. Oh, nice, Taurus. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs within your birth chart. It's really about the title here on the channel. If there's something in the title that resonates, there's most likely something in the message for you. We also do a drawing here on the channel every month for 3 free personal readings. If you want a chance to get entered into the drawing, all you have to do is comment your astrological sign below. I pull a positive affirmation card at the end of every message for a little positive boost. And lastly, Taurus, if you do find the messages helpful, that it's resonating with your situation, feel free to comment how below or give it a thumbs up. All the love and support does help the growth of the channel, and it also gets the message out there. So if you find the messages helpful for you, it may also be helpful for another person. And then if you guys find the messages are resonating, I'm vibing with you guys, you like the style, how I interpret the cards, you guys are all more than welcome to subscribe. And thank you to the people who have already subscribed to the channel. You guys are all amazing. So let's see here, Taurus. Change in the wind between worlds. Let's get one more oracle card for you guys. I feel like there was an ending, or there's about to be an ending. There's definitely somebody in the midst that's helping you through this situation, whether this is physically giving you a leg up or mentally, emotionally. I feel like there's definitely, the change in the wind is like a tower moment, and it actually, in this card, if you see, it looks like a tower on the zebra's back. A change in the wind is like a tower moment coming. It's like abrupt endings or abrupt changes, but a sense that this is coming in, okay? I feel like, though, because of the next card, Between Worlds, this is like being in limbo. Being in between worlds, not quite finished with one thing, not yet made it through to the next. So I feel like this ending has already happened, and I feel like there's a little bit of resistance. Maybe you're really overanalyzing the situation, trying to gain clarity within yourself. And what the cards are saying here, Taurus, is really going with the flow. To the sea is going with the flow, trusting spirit, trusting consciousness, trusting intuition, God, angels, whatever it is that you believe in, your deity, okay? But I also feel like here that you're coming into something. So let's take a look here, Taurus, for you. We are going to start with the Fairy Tarot, as we usually do here on the weeklies, and then we will move in to the heart of the message with a different deck, an original tarot deck, breaking it down. Okay, and we'll break it down. I'll pull 2 cards. The intention is for each day, but remember, time is fluid. It may very well happen exactly in sequential order like it says. It could happen in a little bit longer period of time. It all depends on your situation. So let's take a look here, Taurus. Let's see. Most important message for Taurus, Spirit. What does Taurus need to see here? Options. I feel like you're weighing options. Let's see. There's a need here to seek more information. So let's talk about it, Taurus. We have the Two of Autumn, which is the Two of Pentacles, The Princess of Autumn is the Page of Pentacles. And the Moon, did I say that? The Eight of Summer. So, and then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Springs, okay? Burden, heavy, heavy energy. I feel like what's going on here is you're weighing options, and this very well could be within career, within finances, okay? Maybe there's going to be an opportunity presented to you that's going to, a promotion, a raise within a situation, and then maybe there's a new opportunity coming in. The Princess of Autumn is like the Page of Pentacles. This is like an offer in finances. So this is like a promotion, a new job opportunity, something along those lines. Okay. It could also be, you know, a grounded offer in a relationship. I'm getting more of the sense here, Taurus, that it's within finances, it's within career, that these changes are being made in this reading. The Eight of Summer here is the Eight of Cups. I feel like this is talking about you're going to make a decision to walk away from, you're going to have to walk away from something and put all of your focus into just one opportunity. So if this is career, you're going to have to make a decision which opportunity that you would like to invest your time in, and then focus on that. If it's in relationships, I feel like you're going to have to make a decision on which person and then focus your time and energy on that. I do feel like there is a need here to kind of let go, let flow. Okay, trust your intuition. The Moon card is intuitive abilities, not being able to see the path clearly, illusions a lot of times. In this deck, it talks about trying to gain clarity, trying to understand the truth in a situation. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull a couple more cards out of this fairy tarot before we move forward here, Taurus, because I am a little interested if we can travel. Okay, this also is positive movement forward. The stress comes from having too many options. The Princess of Spring is the Page of Wands. Okay, so this in original tarot, so in this deck it talks about going after your dreams, being optimistic, passionate, energetic, which also symbolizes the Page of Wands. But in original tarot, a lot of the times the picture is the guy focusing in on the wand, and that is kind of like caution or pay attention, do more research, okay? And I feel like that's what this is symbolizing here, okay? Do your research when it comes to these options. Truly weigh out your options. So if this is in career, weigh the pros and the cons in each scenario. You also should take a look at, you know, if this is career that you're focusing on, look at the benefit packages, look at what they're offering you, each position. Think about the long term. How is this going to turn out? How do you see this turning out? Let's break it down, Taurus, for you. I feel like you may be kind of ignoring this decision right now because how burdening it is, but you're just delaying the outcome. And while you're waiting, why not, you know, take time to do the research. So let's see. Do feel this is in the beginning phases. Okay, this is the beginning phases of these changes. Trust your intuition. Most important message for Taurus Spirit. We are breaking it down for the week ahead of the February 9th through the 15th. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Well, we have the Chariot coming out. So again, positive movement forward. This could also be like being accomplished, being assertive. It could also symbolize literal travel, like you're traveling somewhere. Okay, you're going on a road trip or something. Okay, a car. It's also the symbol of a car, you know, so you could be purchasing a car, making some type of purchase. I feel like there's something surrounding vehicle transportation. Okay. I also feel like the King of Cups coming out here, you could be dealing with a water sign. Or one of the options very well could be a water sign. You could be traveling with a water sign. I do feel like there is going to be, this is probably one of the options that you have, okay? So if this is a relationship, it's a person that is symbolizing water energy or invoking water energy. If this is a career opportunity, this is something that you probably have some attachments to. Like you've been in this position for a while. This is the long-standing position. The position that you're currently in, possibly. However, with the next cards coming out here, Taurus, I'm starting to get the sense here that this may be relationship. So for some of you, I am picking up two different stories here, which doesn't happen often. For some of you, this could be career. For some of you, this could be relationship, for sure. I feel like there is a completion of a cycle happening, though. We have the World with the Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. But if this is in a job scenario, it's very well just the completion of a cycle, the getting that promotion, right? Because the World card is like taking the becoming enlightened or promoted to the next level. And on the bottom is the Seven of Pentacles. So again, like I said, there's two storylines coming out here. This could very well be work and relationships. Okay, maybe it's resonating throughout. Maybe you have options. Lots of options here. Lots of options, Taurus. You're going to have to do some research, some weighing options. So let's see. See what else. I feel like there's some competition. If this is relationship, this may be why you're kind of having doubts or weighing options. I do feel like there may have been an offer made, and I'm getting the sense here that the same offer was made to someone else. With the Knight of Cups, with the competition, two people are competing over this offer. Or multiple people are competing over this offer. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck talks about tradition. Could also symbolize contracts, marriage agreements, right? So maybe there was a proposal made and it was to multiple parties. So options, weighing options. You're going to have to make a decision here, Capricorn and Capricorn. Why did I say that? Capricorn. All right, guys, so you may be dealing with the Capricorn, Taurus, but I feel like this decision is very burdening. And I feel like what the cards are symbolizing here is focusing on self first, doing what makes you happy. So making the decision that's going to make you truly happy for the long term. Bottom is Five of Cups in reverse. So there is some sadness surrounding this decision. Maybe somebody is going to be disappointed. Somebody is going to feel sadness when you make this decision. But you're going to have to do, I know it sounds selfish, But we have to, if everybody just worried about self, and yeah, we have to take everybody else's consideration into everybody else's feelings into consideration. But I feel like if somebody else is having you compete for their time and energy, or uncertain about where this is headed, then you have no other choice but to make a decision for yourself, a selfish decision. The reason why I say focusing on self, Queen of Pentacles is like a very independent energy. Somebody who can take care of themselves, not have to worry. This also symbolizes Taurus, earth energy, right? Have the Moon card with the Hanged Man in reverse. So, changes that are being ignored, changes that need to be made that aren't being taken into consideration here. I also feel here, Taurus, this could be no more waiting. No more procrastinating. That's what I'm hearing. So maybe there's been somebody, you've been waiting for this decision for a while and it's finally here, but you're like, okay, well, why are we still waiting? Why are we still going through this? Right? I feel like it's up to you. It's up to you, Taurus. You're going to have to make this decision for yourself, okay? And I understand it's very stressful for you to have to make this decision. But one thing I'm noticing here is this digression. King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. It's like this person is going backwards instead of forwards. Okay, the Queen of Swords also talks about standing your ground, being practical in the movement forward, right? In the decision that you make here. So instead of making this an emotional decision, it needs to be more of a practical one. Trusting your intuition, that's where the success lies. The High Priestess with the Sun. High Priestess with the Sun. The success is going to come from trusting your intuition, and we've seen that trusting spirit, trusting consciousness, trusting intuition is definitely going to be beneficial throughout this whole process here, Taurus. Whether this is a relationship or whether this is a business opportunity, I do feel like there is people here competing for this offer. And I feel like you need to kind of get clear on what you envision the outcome being and why, so you can make the decision that you need and stand your ground in that. Okay? But I do feel like this offer has been offered to multiple people. Okay, so there is maybe a time set on this. We have the Hermit on the bottom. So take some time, go within, introspect on the situation, try to gain clarity, try to figure out, within yourself where this is headed, what direction this is going and why. That's going to be in best alignment with your future. Let's pull a couple cards here for the advice for Taurus for this week, Spirit. Let's get 3 cards out for Taurus's advice, please. And thank you. Whew. Don't fight this. Don't fight this. The Knight of Swords in reverse with the 9 of Swords. So I feel like there's a need to kind of put the swords down. Is the sense I'm getting. Let it fall. However that's resonating, let it fall. You're going to have to walk away. You can't keep fighting this battle. It's draining you, and it's you're gonna have to make a decision. You're gonna have to make a decision here, Taurus. So let's get this power thought card, the positive affirmation card. I am going to do an extended reading on this. In the extended reading, we're going to look at the options. We're going to look at option A, option B. We'll take some cards for each option, see what the intent of each option is, which option potentially is better, best outcome. We will look at where this is headed. I'll pull out the Psychic Tarot, guidance cards, the Soul Truth deck. If it's something you guys are interested in, Taurus, you are more than welcome to join. The link is below in the description box. Let's get a power thought card out here for you. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Most important message for Taurus, Spirit. What does Taurus need to see? I am beautiful and everybody loves me. Well, we can definitely tell that, Taurus. I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. I am beautiful and everybody loves me. Beautiful. So, Taurus, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.